Hey guys, my name's Feta, and I'm going to be doing a run through of this game and sort of telling you what's going on and what I'm doing. So, right now, we want to hit the start game button. This will start the game up, and I promise you the commentary in the future won't be as asinine. So, I have this because that's not done. It's just, I don't have a cutscene or anything to direct you story wise. And so I threw that in. So, that'll get fixed in the future. Right now, I want to go brutes. Let's see if we get any brutes. No brutes, no brutes. Let's go, let's grab a berserker. And, oh, there's a brute. Oh, I forgot to check. So, right now my leader is the early bird. He's ranged. It should show range there. I'll have to change that. Let me write that down. Show range and additional fighter details. That's for future me. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so everything looks good. What I want is I want the brute and the berserker in front. I know the enemies are down here because I made it. All the enemies are going to be down here. I'm planning on randomizing that a bit more in the future, but right now it's not highest priority. So I get 10 gold. You get a base 10 gold for winning. Right now I don't have any upkeep. None of my fighters have any upkeep because if you're... So you'll notice that we go off on a little tangent. You notice that this Roger Lant has a 2 in the upper left. That means he's a tier 2, and this guy's a tier 1. Tier 1s don't have any upkeep until they level up and gain more experience. So let's see if I want any of these. I'll just take the tier 2 because he's the most powerful right now. Nobody really matched up with any of what I was going for. I really want more brutes, I think, because I have this brute relic that makes my brutes stronger. And what brutes do is they'll let you gain health. The bird is the only other bonus I have, and that just increases my crit chance, which is pretty cool, but not super important. So you see I had upkeep from the tier 2 I grabbed, but I also had interest. Excuse me. There is a max on interest. I don't really want anybody. My max team size currently is 3. So I have 1, 2, 3. Leaders don't count. That's implied. There's a lot of stuff I still gotta add, but you just keep sort of moving. This is gonna be a pretty simple battle. I mostly just win. I think that there's only one battle that I may lose, because right now it's pretty easy, unless you don't know what you're doing, which I made the game, so if I didn't know what I was doing, that's embarrassing, but I've embarrassed myself before. So you get some money, you get a little more interest. Let me see. I'm gonna re-roll. I don't have to, but I want to look for more brutes. I don't see where any brutes are. Like, I should get at least some. I feel robbed. I'm gonna grab this berserker and get rid of my other berserker because this one's better. Yeah, that looks good. Drag you down. Hopper the Shatter is pretty good because his ability is disarm enemies within 2 squares, which I like. It does have a really long windup, so I guess it's not super helpful, but disarm means that enemies skip their next attack, which is helpful a lot. Okay, I do have an extra team size now, so let me see if I can find a brute or a berserker or really anything. I'm gonna grab Reginald Moss III. Reginald Moss III does not have. He doesn't have an ability. Ignore that. I don't know why it says that. I'll fix that at some point. But he doesn't have an ability. Oh, I crashed the game. Well, that happens. New plan. We're gonna go again. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. It'll be a whole new run, but I'm just gonna skip through literally everything I said. Who's my leader this time? Rufus? What's a badger? I don't think I've actually really played with the badger yet. What's his ability? He still has a generic description. He should not. Attack all enemies within 2 squares. Holy smokes. I should go like Badger. Badger. Who would be able to give bonuses to like attack and damage. Maybe. Oh, I don't actually know. Are there any badgers? Oh, badger cultist, but he's not a cultist. I don't think I can actually buff him up that much. I can do the footman, so then he's tankier. One second, while this is going down, I'm gonna write down what went wrong, because I didn't see that in the small amount of QA I did. Let's see, so crashes when checking out. Original lost third. Okay. So, I'm not earning that much gold. Probably because I grabbed a ton of tier 2s, like tier 2, tier 1. I do have some footmen. Footmen help my defense. Ooh, I don't like that I don't have any money. I don't like that I'm not finding any badgers. But that's probably fine. Badgers are pretty powerful. They basically attack. Each time they attack an adjacent person. But I don't know. I don't know if they're that great. We'll see. Oh my god, Rufus has the slowest attack speed. So one thing that I will change in the future, and I'm not sure how to yet, so I'm stalling it, is Rufus has such a low attack speed because you want your attack speed to be lower. It's essentially an attack cooldown, not so much an attack speed. It's cooldown to the next attack. But I can also go put in a few avians, and that will help out Rufus's crit chance. Oh, too big. Who do I get rid of? Billy. Oh, that's a footman. Get rid of Hopper. I like Hopper, but so you do that, and I've got a lot of birds. Why do I have 3 birds? I only see 2. Oh, I've got that relic that gives me a bird. Duh. So the footmen are pretty good for defense, and I don't know who's actually dealing the most damage. I should probably add something. I'm going to take Jinx Jimbly, and I'm going to get rid of my other footman, because I only need 2 birds. Jinx Jimbly, so even if someone's a higher tier, they don't cost more, usually, which is why you do want to be rotating out people as you go through. I need to keep the footmen next to each other. Because when they're next to each other, that's the only time they'll get the bonus, according to this. So, this is going to be a pretty tough fight. It's not the mages. There's going to be some fox mages that are pretty tough, and I might actually lose to them. I don't know if I'll have enough health. I could get a lot of defense and stack that with the footmen. Let's see. Anybody? Berserker? Porcupine Brute? Where are the badgers? Porcupine Brute. A lot of brutes. There's gotta be at least 1 badger. Do I have the only? There's no way. I'm making a ticket for this. I'm mad. Okay, so what am I even looking for? What can improve me right now? Nobody. So it doesn't really matter who I pick. I just pick someone that looks good. Let me reroll 1 more time. I'll grab brutes. That'll give me health. It'll be good, because I think this is the tough fight where I need a ton of health. Nope, it's probably the next fight. I made a really hard fight on 7, and I didn't mind just leaving it in there for a little bit, because I think it's good to have a really tough fight. I'm not sure what the power scaling is going to be for total, but my upkeep is getting pretty high. So I should get rid of something. Billy? I don't see anybody better, so I'm going to leave him in for a little bit. Oh, there's a badger. Let's get rid of Billy now. No. Let's get rid of Quibble. He costs 2? There's no way he's worth that. Okay, so my upkeep went down 1. That's good. That's good. I go fight, but right now I have 2 out of 3 badgers. I need to find that 3rd badger. I'm not sure where I'm going to find him. Okay, Billy's not doing anything. Billy was not being that helpful, I'll be honest. Okay, Rufus. Okay, Rufus is powerful now. Rufus is super strong. If I could somehow find that third badger, that'd be so cool. I won't, but why did he start out with no health? Oh, it's these mages. Yeah, these mages are nasty. This Jinx Jambley's defense is probably saving him a lot. Yeah, like this mage is missed. Yeah, the mage is missing him because he's got so much defense. Rufus. Rufus is doing good. Porcupine Berserker. I'll take them. How many porcupines do I have? I've got 2. I just need to get to 3. Okay. Oh, I should have moved him. I forgot they start up there. This may be a tough one, but I have the extra porcupine. I've got Hoover the porcupine. He's got really strong stats. Is that really the stats I gave him? Huh. I should probably pay more attention to stats. I'm not super concerned with balancing right now because I still have to set so much up, and balancing is just changing numbers. Oh god, that upkeep is too much. I gotta get rid of some people. Let me start by getting rid of Footman. Billy costs 3. Okay, there's a replacement Billy. I should have moved him. I forgot again. Gosh darn it. Okay, how's he doing? Bartholomew Tubbins? Okay, he didn't stand a chance. Mandy Moreau should be doing good. She's a footman, so she'll be able to stand. A footman usually have higher defense, so it'll be tough for the mages to really get them. By the way, I don't think I explained this, but the combat is based off of a d20 system. So you basically just roll the d20 die and add your attack to it, and if that's equal to the defense, then you deal the damage. That's what I'm sticking with for now. Ooh, Rosemary. I want Rosemary. Rosemary's tier 4. You don't see him that much. In fact, I haven't seen a tier 5 yet, ever, when I'm testing, because I don't think there's odds for it. It scales with your level. Let me check, but I do want to get rid of one person. Jinx is so good, though. But he's cost so much. Badger. Let's get rid of this Berserker. Okay. I gotta move these people down. Where's the other footman? Is that Jinx? Is there another footman? Who's the footman? Okay, I did keep Jinx. No, wait, who's the other footman? I'm lost. Mandy, okay. You want the footmen next to each other because that's how they get their bonuses. So, this, really, what I should do is I should make it so the battles, like, there's just more villains. I should also get rid of some walls. There's something I want to do about the battles, but I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess I'll just keep playing it, and then maybe I'll figure it out. So right now, we're getting close to hemorrhaging money. And I still have not seen the third badger. There should be a tier 3 badger, because I've got 1... I've just got 1. There should be a tier 3 badger somewhere. If I roll enough, in theory, I'll be able to get it. But also, if it's anything like how I rolled in TFT... Oh, wait. Oh, I got him. I got Leopold. Oh, and he's a tier 4. Nice. Alright, things are looking good. I'm going to get rid of Jinx Jambley. I'm going to go fight. So now I've got 3... It should be pretty powerful. I should kind of just be destroying these guys, especially in the back. Roger should be hitting both of them. Yeah, look at him. And Roger doesn't do that much damage, he's pretty weak. But Leopold? What does Leopold do? God, Leopold's stats are so good. Okay. I don't think I really want to change anything. What would I want to change? Maybe get rid of the footmen and replace them with rangers or something? Because it's really my... Holy smokes. Rufus does so much damage. He's got so much health. Maybe Rufus just has too much health. He's got so much attack. Is he the strongest leader I have? I'll probably need to change his balancing. He's probably... Oh, shoot. I could have gotten another person. I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. Yeah. So it's basically this, and then there's the final boss fight. That should be pretty easy, especially with how buff Rufus is. He's got so much. And I can get an extra person. I'll just roll a ton, see if I find anybody. I'll see if I can find anybody. I'll just take Reginald Moss III. And so let's look at Rufus's stats. Oh, I should have taken a bird. We'll attack all enemies within 2 squares. He's got way too many stats. I need to change his scaling. But we'll see. So this, I'm going to slow it down to see who the boss is. It's Deadeye Duncan. He's basically an archer that just shoots a ton. I really need to buff his damage or something, because he just doesn't do enough damage. If he had 2 damage, I think he'd be more dangerous. Maybe buff his attack speed as well. Attack speed, yeah, you can do like 0.8 or 0.9, and maybe give him a few more people. Right now, my guys are just waiting to get in there. What is that doing there? Huh, it's gone. Because I got my weakest people attacking them. Yeah, Leopold's only got... Rosemary has 2 damage? Damn, she gotta beat him up. Yeah, I just gotta make everything harder, I think. Even though I did, once you run out of money, you lose. And now I'm gaining 1 gold, so if there's an Act 1 or Act 2, that'd be tough. Anyway, that's the whole game. It's still a work in progress, but I'm moving forward with it. And I hope you enjoyed, and like and subscribe, and click all the links on the bottom so then you